Hello everyone, it's Peta here again from Renew Me. Thank you so much for coming by and having a look at the videos. Thank you so much for having a browse around in the videos that I have done in the past. I think it's really important that you actually do that, because then you can start to see and build up a picture of where I came from when I first started the channel. Also, you can see the dramatic changes even while I've been doing facial exercises that I've made to my body and my face. Now, as most of you know, I have lost a lot of weight now. I've lost about 13 kilos. So my body has become quite thin, my face has toned down, and I don't have any of that puffiness around my neck and around my cheeks anymore. And although I have lost a bit of extra weight off my cheeks, I do facial exercises and to help my face look toned. So I hope that you're really learning something and benefiting from this today. So today I'm going to talk about Principle 3. And Principle 3 is work one muscle. Now I know that sounds strange, but this is where the magic starts with facial exercises and the way that I'm presenting it. If you look back into my videos, in April of this year, I presented a video about the glabella lines. Now, basically what I said, and I have the link there so you can have a look at it. Basically back in April, I talked about imagining the muscle, I talked about concentrating on one muscle, and I talked about working one muscle. Then in October, I did another video on the glabella lines, and I talked about the principle of working one muscle. Now, what's happened to me with my exercises and my facial exercises is it's been a work in progress, because when I first started the channel, I had no idea that it was going to take momentum the way that it's taking momentum now. So what I've started to do is formalize these principles so everybody can get an understanding of working these principles. And then if you work these principles, you can apply them to any sort of facial exercise that somebody is offering you. And that's the beauty about it, it's that you can apply it with anybody's principles really. So today's principle then, principle number 3, work one muscle. So when I talk about working one muscle, clearly it's impossible physically to work one muscle. It's impossible. And I've said that before, that when you concentrate on one muscle, all the other muscles are moving, but to concentrate on one muscle. And basically what this principle is, it's central to all the other principles. And it is actually a combination of the first principle, which is isolate the muscle. The second principle is visualize the muscle, and the third principle is work one muscle. Because sometimes when we're doing facial exercises, we want to just concentrate on one part. We have one specific spot on our face that annoys us. Now, I have a spot along here that annoys me. It's a wrinkle that formed when I was doing lip exercises in the beginning, and I work on that all the time. Also, because I've lost a lot of weight, I do tend to work this area a lot here to lift the area and to really build the muscles in this area. Now, when I say work one muscle, what I mean by this is using your mind-body connection. Because clearly you cannot work just one muscle, because all the muscles are connected. All the muscles on our body are connected. And to move one muscle, a whole heap of other muscles have to go into action to make that movement of the other muscle. So it's impossible to move one muscle. But because the power of the mind can help you here, you have the opportunity to use the power of your mind to work one muscle. Now, I have a Bachelor of Arts in Metaphysics. I have always been interested in metaphysics, and a couple of years ago I started studying at a metaphysical university in the United States, and I obtained a Bachelor of Arts in Metaphysics. Now, what metaphysics are is it's going beyond the physical. So when you're talking metaphysically about something, you transcend the physical. And this is why I say this is the magical part of facial exercises. Because it's physically impossible to work one muscle, using a metaphysical thought, you can transcend your body by using your mind to concentrate on one muscle and work that one muscle. If you're interested in metaphysical things, if you're interested in using the power of your mind, and if you have experience in visualization to manifest anything you want, you will understand what I'm talking about. Because by using the power of the mind, you can do anything. you can visualize anything, you can transcend your physical body, and you can go anywhere you want with the power of your imagination. And that's what I love about it. You know, I've always used my imagination for everything, because your imagination is the portal to your subconscious. Now, if you can access your subconscious mind to work the muscles on your face, then you have the power over your body. And this is really what Principle 3 is about. Principle 3 is activating the mind-body connection. So in transcending your physical body, what this enables you to do is to actually just concentrate on one muscle. And I have to break it down into simple terms for myself, because as I was formulating these principles, I had to really think about what it was that I was trying to communicate to you. Also, I had to think about what it actually was of the process, my thought process of what I was going through while I was formulating my exercises and doing my exercises. So by activating the mind-body connection, you can then start to very specifically work on just one area of your body or of your face, and allow that one area to be concentrated and focused on. Now, I know it's not easy, it's not an easy concept, but this concept you can actually use in life for everything. It is a concept where if you have intention to do something, you will then start creating that. And intention is everything. Intention is everything. If it is your intention to create something, you will go ahead and create it. So intention is everything. So we can apply this intention to our physical body. And it's a very, very deep process that we go through. And while I was trying to break it all down, I realized that's what I was doing, that I was activating the mind-body connection to create this look that I want. And that's really what I was doing, and you can do it too. Your intention to do facial exercises is to make yourself look younger, to smooth the skin on your face, to strengthen your muscles. So if you have intention to do that, why not activate the body-mind connection to do it? I really hope you're starting to understand what I'm talking about here, because, you know, it's not a new concept. There are other people that use this concept in many, they apply this concept in many areas of life. So when I talk about moving one muscle, of course, it's impossible physically. But because I've learned how to transcend my physical self and use the power of my mind, I'm able to work one muscle. And you can do it too. Now, the way you do this is you go to the link below and get the schematic of the muscles of the face. Now, you don't have to know the names of these muscles. They're quite difficult to pronounce because they're in Latin. And if you don't know another language, it's very, very difficult. But when you're doing your facial exercises, I would ask that you print out that schematic, put it in front of you, and have a look at the different muscles that are on your face. Now, all of these muscles we use in facial exercises to plump them, to build them, to tone them, all of those things that we're trying to achieve. So if you have a plump face, for instance, and you want to tone your face down, you're able to tone your face. If your face is too thin, for instance, you're able to build the muscles. And that is the beauty of these type of exercises that I'm offering you, because you have the choice of how you want to sculpt your face. And that is just amazing that you even have that sort of control over your body. And this is how deep it goes. Now, I'm really excited about it because I'm taking the idea of visualization of the muscles to that next step. And I really want you to try to think about what your intention is with your facial exercise. Try to think about how you are going to tone your face, or if you're going to want to make your face look fuller. It's all in your intention, and it's all compacted into this third principle of work one muscle. I know it's confusing, but once you start to understand it, you will get it. And once you start applying it, you will get it. It's very, very exciting. And if you want to do this, if you want to employ these exercises without using the mind-body connection, by all means do it. I mean, you know, you'll still benefit from it. you'll still benefit from the exercises. You can't help but benefit from it. All right, guys, thanks so much for your time. I hope that's helped you today. Please do comment below. If you've got a problem with it, just email me and we can discuss it further, and we'll just take it from there. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment and share. Please do have a look at my pictures at the end of the video, and you will see amazing changes that's happened in my face since I was 49 and 50. Now I'm 53. You know, I'm pretty pleased with the facial exercises that I've created for myself, and I really hope that you guys are getting benefit from what I've been doing as well. Okay, you have a lovely day wherever you are, and we'll talk next time. Bye.